Welcome. Tonight, as you prepare for sleep, you're giving yourself a powerful gift, the opportunity to nourish your mind with thoughts of happiness, love, success, and abundance. The moments before sleep are unique as your body relaxes and your conscious mind becomes quiet. Your subconscious mind becomes more receptive. This session is designed to help you release limiting thoughts and gently plant empowering beliefs that support a more joyful, confident, and fulfilling life. As you listen, there is nothing you need to force and nothing you need to achieve. Simply allow the words to flow through you. Whether you remain awake for a while or drift off quickly, these affirmations will continue to support a positive and abundant mindset as you rest. Find a comfortable position. Allow your body to relax and give yourself permission to receive all the good that life has to offer. If you enjoy this meditation and affirmation journey, please take a moment to like this video. Share it with someone who may benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel for more guided sleep meditations, affirmations, and personal growth content. Now, close your eyes, take a slow, gentle breath, and allow yourself to be carried into a peaceful night's sleep filled with happiness, love, success, and abundance. Let's begin. Take a moment to settle into a position that feels comfortable and supportive. If you're resting on a bed or other soft surface, allow your body to sink naturally into it. Notice the places where you are being held: the back of your head, your shoulders, your arms, your lower back, your hips, your legs, and your heels. Bring gentle awareness to each point where your body meets the surface beneath you. Feel the steady support that is already there, carrying your weight without effort. If you're sitting, place both feet comfortably on the floor and notice the sensation of the ground beneath them. Feel the chair supporting you from below. Let your hips grow heavy and relaxed. Allow your spine to lengthen in an easy, natural way, neither rigid nor slumped, simply upright, comfortable, and at ease. Rest in the quiet experience of being fully here, supported and present. Before you do anything else, bring your attention to where you are right now. Not to the events of today, not to tomorrow's plans, not to the stream of thoughts moving through your mind. Simply to this moment, this room, this body, this breath. The simple fact that you are here, alive, present, experiencing this night exactly as it is. Notice that. Now allow yourself to ease, even if only slightly. You don't need to let go of everything at once. Just soften around the edges. Release a little of the effort you've been carrying, a little of the tension, the striving, the constant doing. Give your body a chance to remember what rest feels like. Draw in a slow, steady breath through your nose. Let it flow naturally downward, filling the chest, expanding the ribs, reaching into the belly. Feel the gentle rise and widening that comes with a full, nourishing inhale. Sense the body receiving exactly what it needs. And when you're ready, let the breath leave you, unhurried, effortless, complete. Allow the exhale to lengthen on its own, like a wave receding from the shore. Feel the body settling with it. Feel the weight of the day beginning to loosen its grip. For this moment, there is nowhere to go, nothing to accomplish, and nothing to hold together. Just the quiet permission to rest. Do that again. Breathe in slowly, all the way down, and release all the way out. One more time. And with this breath, carry something in with it. Not a demand, not an effort, a willingness. The quiet, genuine willingness to receive rest, to receive the work that happens in the body and the mind, and the deeper layers of the self when we finally stop doing and simply allow. Breathe in, willing and open, and release, letting go of everything that no longer needs your management tonight. Good. Let the breath settle now into its own natural rhythm, easy and continuous. Not controlled, not performed, just moving. The way breath moves when you stop interfering with it. The rise and the pause and the fall. The brief and sacred space between the exhale and the next inhale, where the body is simply resting in itself. Nothing coming in, nothing going out, just being. Find that space. Rest there. Now I want to say something to you before we go any further. Something that is important to hear, not as motivation, not as instruction, just as a truth that is easy to forget when the days are long and the demands are many, and the voice of not enough has been particularly persistent. You are not starting from nothing. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not the sum of your worst days or your biggest mistakes, or the gap between where you are and where you imagined you would be by now. You are a living, breathing, feeling person who has survived everything that has ever tried to stop you, who has continued with remarkable and largely unacknowledged persistence to show up to the extraordinary difficulty of being alive, who carries within them, right now, in this very moment, seeds of happiness and love and capability and abundance that have not yet fully flowered, not because they were never planted, but because they have not yet been given the right conditions to grow. Tonight, we are creating those conditions, not through force, not through the grim effort of trying harder and wanting more and pushing through something softer and more powerful than any of that, through opening. Through the practice of consciously aligning the deepest layers of the self, the body, the breath, the subconscious mind that does its most profound work in the hours of sleep, with the reality of what you genuinely want and what you genuinely deserve, because what you want and what you deserve are not as far apart as the fearful mind sometimes suggests. Take a breath and let that possibility land in the body, not in the mind, in the body. Feel where it lands. Feel whether there is a softening somewhere, a slight widening of the breath, a very faint warmth in the chest. That is the body's honest response to a truth it recognizes even when the mind is skeptical. Feel it and breathe. Now let your body release fully into rest. We are going to move through it slowly, completely, from the ground up, clearing the tension, releasing the holding, preparing every layer of your physical being for the deep and receptive state in which the most powerful inner work becomes possible. Feel your feet, both feet, the soles and the heels and the toes. Let them release completely. All the tension of a day spent moving through the world. Let the muscles of the feet go soft. Let the toes uncurl. Let the arches relax. Feel the warmth of your own feet. That quiet, consistent warmth that is always there when you bother to notice it. Let your awareness travel up through the ankles, into the calves, both the front and the back. Let them release completely against the surface beneath them. So often held, so rarely acknowledged. Let them go completely soft. Through the knees, the thighs, front and back. Let them be heavy, warm. Still no readiness in the legs, no preparation for movement, just weight and warmth and complete release. Into the hips, lower back. Let the pelvis sink. Not stay up, not brace, just sink into the surface beneath you. Feel the lower back making full contact with the mattress or the floor. Feel the hips growing heavy and wide and utterly relaxed. The belly, let it be completely soft, rising and falling with the breath. Unguarded, unheld. The breath moving through it freely like wind through an open window. The chest, feel the heart beating steadily beneath the sternum, that faithful, tireless drum. Let the chest be open, not braced, not protected. Open the way a window is open, not defended, just receiving. The shoulders, let them drop. Whatever they are still carrying from the day, let it fall away. Not with force, with permission. The simple permission of a body that has finally been told it can stop holding. The arms, heavy and warm all the way to the fingertips. No grip in the hands, no readiness. Just two hands resting open at your sides or on your belly, as soft as sleeping hands, as undemanding as things that have finally, truly let go. The neck, both sides, the front, the back. Let it be completely at ease. The head fully supported, the neck doing nothing, holding nothing, carrying nothing. The jaw, let it unhinge slightly, upper teeth and lower teeth separating by just a fraction. The tongue resting softly in the mouth, the lips gently together or gently parted. The cheeks, the space around the eyes, the muscles of the forehead. Let the forehead be completely smooth. There is nothing to think about right now, nothing to figure out, nothing to brace for, just a smooth and quiet forehead resting in the dark. The scalp, the crown of the head. Your whole body, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, is resting now, heavy and warm, and still completely held, completely received. Not one part of it required to do anything at all. Stay here for a few breaths, just breathing, just resting. Just being a warm and living body that is held by the earth without having to earn that holding. Feel how good this is. Not performed goodness, not the goodness of a relaxation technique working as expected. The genuine, animal, deeply felt goodness of a body that has been given full and unconditional permission to rest. Breathe. Now let your awareness sink below the physical, below the layer of muscle and bone and skin, into the deeper layer, the energetic, the subconscious, the part of you that continues to work and process and integrate long after the conscious mind has gone to sleep. This is the layer we are speaking to tonight, not with demands, not with the grasping energy of wanting things to be different than they are, with a quality that is both more powerful and more gentle than any of that. With alignment, we are going to align this deep layer, the part of you that doesn't require logical argument or rational evidence, the part that simply responds to what it repeatedly receives, with the truth that you are ready to embody. The truths about happiness and love and success and abundance that are not fantasies, not wishful thinking, not the naive hope of someone who doesn't understand how hard life can be, but genuine possibilities, real and available and already moving toward you, or already present in you, unrecognized, waiting only for the interior resistance to soften enough to let them through. That softening is already happening. Feel it in the body, in the slow breath, in the releasing muscles, in the quiet that is deepening with each exhale. You are becoming receptive. And into that receptivity, let the first truth arrive, not as a concept, as a feeling, as something the body recognizes, even if the mind is still deciding what it thinks. Happiness is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens in you. It is not a destination at the end of the right sequence of achievements, not the reward for finally getting everything right, not what you feel when the circumstances finally align in the way you've been hoping they will. It is a capacity, your capacity, already present, already in you, the same way the warmth is already in the body, the same way the breath is already moving, the same way the heart is already beating. Not something to be acquired, something to be uncovered. Feel where happiness lives in the body, not where you think it should live, where it actually lives when it is present. Maybe a warmth in the chest, maybe a lightness in the belly, maybe a quality of ease in the breath, maybe a softness around the eyes that appears when the guardedness drops and something genuine and undefended is simply felt. Find that quality now, even in its smallest form, even if it is very quiet right now. A flicker rather than a flame. Find it. It is there. It is always there. It is part of your original equipment as a human being. Before the world convinced you to put conditions on it, before you learned to make it contingent on circumstances, before you started keeping it in a vault that could only be opened by specific keys that you are still searching for. It was there before all of that, and it is there now. Breathe into it. Let it expand slightly with each inhale, not dramatically, not in a performance of forced positivity, just let the warmth grow, the way a coal grows when given air naturally without strain. And now let a truth settle into this growing warmth. Let it sink below the level of thought into the level of felt experience. I am a person who is capable of deep and genuine happiness. Not someday, not when, not if, now. As I am, in the life that is actually mine. Let that move through the body like a slow wave. Feel where it meets resistance, the places that immediately want to argue, to qualify, to produce evidence to the contrary. Just notice those places. Don't fight them. Just breathe into them and let the wave continue moving. The resistance is just an old habit, a learned pattern, a conclusion reached in a different time with different information. It is not the truth. This is the truth. Feel it. I am capable of deep and genuine happiness. Breathe and let the body receive it. Now let the awareness expand gently from this kernel of warmth in the center of the chest, outward through the body, outward through the field of energy that surrounds the body. And feel what it is like to be someone who is genuinely, naturally, constitutionally oriented toward happiness. Not because life is easy, not because everything has gone according to plan, not because you have been spared the things that make happiness difficult, but because happiness is a choice that is made not once, but continuously in small and quiet ways in the interior of a life. And you are choosing it now, in this moment, in this breath, in the quiet decision to align the deepest part of yourself with the truth that you deserve to feel good. That the universe is not withholding happiness from you as a lesson or a punishment. That joy is not earned. It is recognized. It is allowed. It is received. Allow it. Feel what shifts in the body when you do. Breathe into that shift and let it deepen with each breath as we continue. Now let the awareness travel into the heart, into that warm and complex center of the chest where love lives, not as an abstraction, but as a physical reality, as a felt quality in the tissue of the body. Feel the heart beating, steady and faithful. This heart that has loved, has been capable of love since before you were born. That carried love for people before you knew their names. That has never, not once, lost its fundamental capacity to open toward another being and be genuinely moved. This heart of yours, it has been through things. It has been opened and hurt. It has been misunderstood and underestimated. It has sometimes been met with less than it deserved and has quietly, faithfully continued to beat anyway, to keep its warmth alive anyway, to remain beneath all the protective layers and the learned cautions and the reasonable defenses, oriented toward love. That orientation is not a weakness. It is one of the most extraordinary things about you. Feel it now. The fundamental orientation of this heart toward love, toward genuine connection, toward the particular and irreplaceable depth that comes from being truly known by another person and truly knowing them in return. You are made for love, not just the giving of it, though you give it, often more generously than you receive it. The receiving of it, the being loved, the being seen and valued and chosen, and held by someone whose choice of you means something, because it is genuine and free. You are worthy of that love, not because you have earned it through sufficient achievement or sufficient goodness or sufficient patience, because you exist, because you are here, because the universe does not create beings who are fundamentally unworthy of love. It creates beings who are, at the core, love itself in temporary human form. Let that truth land somewhere in the chest. Feel where it wants to go. Feel whether there is a softening, a slight, involuntary loosening of something that has been guarded. When love is offered not as something to be earned, but as something to be received, something you are inherently deserving of, let the guard soften, just a fraction, just enough to let the truth in and breathe. Now, let an affirmation arrive, not delivered from outside, arising from inside, from the center of the chest where the warmth is building, from the part of you that knows things the anxious mind spends all its time arguing against. I am deeply and completely lovable, not despite my imperfections, not pending improvement, not conditionally, completely. Feel those words move through the body. Feel where they land smoothly and where they meet resistance. The resistance is just the accumulated evidence of the times love was withheld or withdrawn or made conditional. That evidence is real. Those experiences happened, but they were never the truth about your worth. They were only the truth about those particular moments, those particular people, those particular limitations of love as it was available in those specific circumstances. They were never the truth about you. The truth about you is this: you are deeply and completely lovable. Breathe it in. Let it move through the chest like warm water through a space that has been cold. I am deeply and completely lovable. Again, slower, Let each word find its place. I am deeply and completely lovable. Feel the heart receiving this. Feel it relaxing. Just slightly, just honestly, just the amount that is real right now, into the truth of its own worthiness. The truth that love is not something it has to work for, but something it is made of. Let the warmth in the chest expand. Let it become the warmth of someone who is beginning, perhaps for the first time in a long time, or perhaps for the first time ever, to genuinely believe that love is available to them. Not just love they give, love they receive, love that finds them and recognizes them and stays. That love is real. It exists in the world, and it is moving toward you, not because you are forcing it, because you are aligning yourself with it, because you are becoming, in this very breath, in this very moment, someone who is genuinely open to receiving it, someone whose heart is not fully closed, someone who, despite everything, has chosen to remain oriented toward love. That orientation is the magnet. That openness is the invitation. Feel it in the chest. The open, warm, quietly courageous heart of someone who has decided, after everything, that love is worth continuing to be open to. Breathe that decision deeper into the body. Let it settle into the cellular level, into the tissue, into the bones, into the deepest layer of the self that does its work in the dark, in the hours of sleep, in the regions below conscious thought, aligning the whole system subtly and continuously with what it has been told is true. Tell it this is true. Love is available to me. Love is moving toward me. I am open to receiving love in its fullest form. Let the body hear those words. Let them travel past the skeptical mind and arrive directly in the tissue, in the warmth, in the cellular intelligence of a body that responds to what it repeatedly receives. Receive them now. Again. Love is available to me. Love is moving toward me. I am open to receiving love in its fullest form. Breathe and let the heart continue to warm. Now let the awareness shift, moving from the heart, traveling downward slightly, arriving at the solar plexus, that powerful center just below the sternum where personal power and confidence and the deep, unshakable sense of one's own capability make their home. Feel into this space. What is the quality here right now? Is there fire, genuine, warm, confident fire? Or has that fire been banked by too many experiences of failure or dismissal, or the quiet, grinding message that your efforts are not quite enough? Feel it honestly. Because before we can build something here, we have to be honest about what is actually present. Maybe the fire is low right now. Maybe it has been low for a while. Maybe the confidence that was natural to you once, the unself-conscious ease of someone who hasn't yet learned to doubt themselves, has been eroded by the specific abrasions of a life fully lived. That erosion is real, but it is not permanent. Fire does not die at banks. It waits. It holds its heat in the coals long after the visible flame has diminished, and it returns reliably, powerfully, when given the right conditions. We are giving it the right conditions now. Feel into the solar plexus, into the coals that are there, however banked, however quiet. Feel the heat that is still present, however small, however hidden beneath the ash of discouragement. It is there. Find it. Now breathe into it, directly, intentionally. Let the breath be the air that feeds the coal, not a violent breath, a steady, consistent, patient breath, the kind that coaxes fire rather than forcing it. Breathe in. Feel the heat in the solar plexus responding, just slightly, just the first faint brightening of something that has been waiting for exactly this. And breathe out, releasing the ash, the discouragement, the accumulated evidence of the times things didn't work, the conclusions you drew about your own capability based on your worst moments rather than your best. Breathe in, feeding the fire. Breathe out, releasing the ash. Again, deeper. Breathe in and feel the solar plexus warming, brightening, becoming more vivid with each breath. Breathe out and release another layer of what has been dampening it. The criticism absorbed from outside, the self-doubt generated from within, the comparison to others that always seems to conclude in your disfavor. None of that is the truth. The truth is here, in this fire, in this warmth, in the quiet, undefeatable fact of your own capability. Because you are capable. Not of everything. No one is capable of everything. But of more than your worst days suggest, of more than the fearful mind believes, of more than the diminished version of yourself that self-doubt has been constructing and presenting to you as reality. You have done hard things, not in the abstract, specifically in your actual life. Things that required real courage, real resilience, real intelligence, real strength. Things that you got through when getting through seemed uncertain. Things you figured out when figuring out seemed impossible. Those things happened. You did them. And the capability that produced them, that carried you through those specific, real, difficult moments, is not something you borrowed temporarily and had to return. It is yours. It lives in you. It is as permanently part of you as the color of your eyes. Feel that capability now, in the solar plexus, in the growing warmth there, in the fire that is breath by breath, beginning to burn more clearly. And let an affirmation arrive from this place, not from the hopeful mind, from the fire itself. I am capable of creating the life I desire. Feel those words ignite something in the solar plexus. Feel the fire respond to them, the way a flame responds when you confirm it is real, by burning a little more clearly, a little more certainly. I am capable of creating the life I desire. Not someone like me, not a better version of me as I am, with what I have, starting where I am. Breathe that in. Let the fire build. I have everything I need to move towards success. Feel the solar plexus receiving that. Feel where it meets the old skepticism and simply doesn't engage with it, doesn't argue, doesn't need to win the argument, just states the truth and lets the body decide what to do with it. The body is deciding. The body is warming. The fire is building. I have everything I need to move towards success. Success that is mine, not borrowed from someone else's definition, not measured against someone else's timeline or someone else's achievements. The particular, personal, unmistakable success of a person living with full commitment and full authenticity and full use of their genuine capabilities in the direction of what they actually care about. That success is available. It is not reserved for people who are more talented or more fortunate or more deserving than you. It is available to the person who is willing to align themselves consistently, patiently, in the deep interior, as well as the external effort, with the truth of their own capability and the reality of what they genuinely want. You are aligning right now, in this body, in this breath, in this solar plexus fire that is building with each breath and each affirmation and each moment of genuine, honest, grounded belief in your own capacity. Feel it. Let it build. Breathe. Now let the awareness expand, taking the warmth of the solar plexus fire with it, upward through the chest, outward through the whole body. Feel what it is like to be someone who genuinely believes in their own capability, who carries that belief not as a performance, but as a bodily reality, as a warmth in the gut and a steadiness in the breath, and a quality of quiet confidence that doesn't need to announce itself. Feel that quality now. This is what success feels like from the inside before it is visible on the outside. This is the interior state that precedes the exterior result, not arrogance, not the brittle confidence of someone who is performing certainty to cover fear. The solid, warm, grounded confidence of someone who knows, in the body, not just the mind, that they have what it takes. You have what it takes. Breathe that in as fact, as physical reality, as something the body knows and the bones confirm, and the breath carries deep into the cellular intelligence of a system that is now aligned. From the subconscious outward, with the truth of your own power. Let several breaths move through this knowing, each one deepening the alignment, each one settling the truth a little further into the layer that does its work while you sleep. Now let the awareness travel into something vast, something that most people think about abstractly, but rarely feel in the body. Abundance. Not just financial abundance, though that is part of it, and there is no shame in including it. The full spectrum of what abundance means. Abundance of vitality, the physical aliveness, the energy, the embodied well-being of a person whose body is being honored and tended. Abundance of connection, the richness of genuine relationships, of being known and knowing others, of belonging to something larger than the isolated self. Abundance of creativity, the overflowing sense of having more to give than can be immediately expressed, of ideas and visions, and the particular joy of bringing something new into existence. Abundance of time that feels full rather than merely busy. Abundance of meaning, the deep, sustaining sense that what you are doing with your life matters, that the days add up to something, that your presence here is not incidental. And yes, abundance of material ease, of having enough and more than enough to live with dignity and generosity, and the freedom that comes from not being in a constant state of financial fear. All of this is abundance. And abundance is not a lottery. It is not luck distributed randomly among the undeserving masses by a universe with obscure and arbitrary preferences. Abundance is a frequency, an interior state, a relationship between the self and the world that is determined, far more than most people realize, by what the deep interior believes is possible. What it believes is available. What it believes it deserves. Because the subconscious mind is not a passive observer. It is an active participant in the creation of your experience. It filters perception. It influences decision. It draws toward you, subtly, continuously, through 1,000 invisible mechanisms. The experiences and opportunities and encounters that match its most deeply held beliefs about what is real and what is possible and what is yours. If those beliefs are small, if the deep interior believes that abundance is for other people, that scarcity is just the truth of your particular life, that wanting more is greedy or deluded or a setup for disappointment, then the subconscious filters reality through that belief. It notices the evidence that confirms the scarcity. It misses or dismisses the evidence that contradicts it. It hesitates at the very moments when boldness would open a door. But if those beliefs expand, if the deep interior begins to genuinely believe that abundance is natural, that it is available, that it is not being withheld from you, but is actively present in the world and moving toward alignment with your life, then the filter changes. The noticing changes. The decisions change. The doors that were invisible become visible. The opportunities that were passed over become recognized. This is not magic. This is psychology. This is the way the human mind actually works. And we are working with it right now. In this deep and receptive state, in this quiet and open interior space, where the subconscious is listening, not with skepticism, not with the defensive armor of the conscious mind, but openly, receptively, ready to receive new information about what is true and what is possible and what belongs to you. So let it receive this. Abundance is my natural state. Not a hope, not a wish, a natural state. The way warmth is the natural state of a fire and flow, is the natural state of water, and growth is the natural state of any living thing, given adequate conditions. Abundance is my natural state. Feel where that lands in the body. Feel whether the belly softens, whether the chest opens slightly, whether the breath becomes a fraction fuller. Those are the signals of alignment, the body saying yes. Let them guide you deeper. I am open to receiving abundance in all its forms. Feel the body receiving that openness. Feel the hands, metaphorically, energetically, uncurl from whatever they have been gripping. Feel the held breath release. Feel the guardedness of a person who has been bracing against scarcity for so long that receiving has become difficult. Feel it soften. You can receive. You are allowed to receive. The universe is not providing abundance to people who deserve it and withholding it from people who don't. It is flowing continuously, like a river that is always moving, always available. And the only question is whether you are positioned to receive what flows. Position yourself now. In the body, in the breath, in the deep and receptive interior of a person who has decided, honestly, from a grounded and non-grasping place, that abundance is theirs to receive. I am open to receiving abundance in all its forms. Breathe that in. Let it travel all the way down, into the belly, into the root of the body, into the cellular intelligence that is listening. Money flows to me easily and naturally. Feel that, not with grasping, with ease. The ease of someone for whom financial abundance is simply a natural expression of the value they bring to the world. The ease of someone who has released the shame and the fear and the complicated relationship with money that most people carry, and has arrived at a simple, clean, unencumbered openness to receiving it. Money built around the unshakable interior knowledge that you live in a world that has more than enough for you, that has been waiting, in some meaningful sense, for exactly the version of you that is aligned and open and ready to receive. Breathe, and let the body continue to settle deeper into this alignment as we move into the final and most integrating portion of this practice. Feel the whole body now, warm and heavy and deeply relaxed. Every muscle at ease, every joint released. The breath moving slowly and continuously. The long, easy breath of a body that is crossing the threshold from waking into sleep. Feel that threshold approaching. The particular quality of the air as consciousness begins to soften at the edges. The way the room becomes slightly less defined. The way the body becomes slightly heavier with each breath. The way thoughts, when they come now, are less insistent, less sequential, less demanding of response. You are approaching sleep. And as you approach it, the subconscious mind, that vast and capable and utterly faithful layer of the self that will be awake and working all night, is receiving everything that has moved through this practice. It is receiving the truth about happiness. It is receiving the warmth of a heart that is opening to love. It is receiving the fire of genuine self-belief. It is receiving the expansive, receptive, aligned relationship with abundance. All of it is being integrated now, not as ideas, as felt realities, as the new furniture of the interior world, the new baseline, the new floor from which tomorrow's thoughts and choices and perceptions will rise. Feel the integration happening. It requires nothing from you but this breathing, this resting, this willingness to remain open a little longer, as the truths you've been given tonight settle into the deepest layers of who you are. Let your body grow heavier now, heavier with each exhale. The legs heavy, the hips heavy, the arms heavy and warm and still. The chest open and warm. The heart continuing its steady, faithful beating. Each beat a quiet confirmation. I am here. I am alive. I am worthy. I am loved. I am capable. I am abundant. Each beat. I am here. I am alive. I am worthy. I am loved. I am capable. I am abundant. Let the heartbeat carry these truths through the body all night, through every hour of sleep, through every cycle of rest and dreaming and deep restoration. Let the heartbeat be the carrier signal of your new alignment, steady and continuous and impossible to stop. Feel it now. The heartbeat and the truths it carries. I am worthy of happiness. Breathe. I am worthy of love. Breathe. I am worthy of success. Breathe. I am worthy of abundance. Breathe. Not someday. Tonight, in this body, in this life, as this person exactly as you are, worthy. Let that word settle into the very bottom of the self, the place below memory and below personality and below all the accumulated evidence of a life that has sometimes confirmed it and sometimes contradicted it. The place that simply is, that existed before the world had any opinion about you, and will exist after all those opinions have dissolved. In that place, you have always been worthy. You were born worthy. Nothing that has happened since has changed that. Let that truth be the ground you sleep on tonight. The ground beneath the ground. The thing that holds even when everything else feels uncertain. Let your breath grow slower now. Longer between each inhale and exhale. The body finding its deepest natural rhythm, the rhythm of sleep, the rhythm of genuine rest, the rhythm of a body and mind and deep interior that have been thoroughly, lovingly, powerfully aligned with everything they genuinely want and genuinely deserve. Feel the room around you, the warmth of it, the quiet, the faithful darkness that holds the sleeping world every night without fail. You are part of that sleeping world now. Your body is becoming still. Your mind is becoming quiet. Your breath is becoming the only sound that matters, slow and deep and completely at ease. As you drift, and you are drifting now, you can feel it. Let the affirmations continue beneath the conscious level, not as words anymore, as feelings, as qualities of energy that travel through the body on the breath and settle into the deep interior and become slowly, surely, irrevocably part of who you are. Happiness, warm in the chest. Love, open in the heart. Success, alive in the solar plexus. Abundance, expansive through the whole body. These are not wishes. They are not someday. They are not for other people. They are yours. They have always been yours. And tonight, in the deep and fertile ground of your own sleeping mind, they are taking root, growing, becoming more real with every hour that passes, more solid, more undeniable, more simply, quietly, powerfully true. Let yourself go now. Let the last layer of waking release. Let the breath carry you the rest of the way. Across the threshold, into the deep and healing dark, into the hours of rest and integration, and the quiet miracle of a mind and body that know exactly how to do this. You don't have to help. You only have to let go. So let go. All the way. Into the warmth, into the quiet, into the deep and abundant and love-filled rest that is waiting for you on the other side of this last breath. Breathe in one final, full, grateful breath, feeling the happiness, feeling the love, feeling the confidence, feeling the abundance, all of it present in the body right now, all of it real, all of it yours. And release slowly, completely, gratefully into sleep, into the faithful dark, into the night that holds you, into the dreams that continue the work, into the deep and transforming rest of someone who has decided. In the body, in the breath, in the deepest layer of who they are, that happiness, love, success, and abundance are not things they are waiting for. They are things they already are. Sleep now. Rest deeply. And wake tomorrow as someone who knows it.